Leonie is one of only 3 golden deer not of noble lineage, and she makes sure that you know it. Born and raised in a relatively small village in Leicester Territory, Leonie had to scrounge up enough money to enter the academy by hand. But even once she made it in, her attitude very much reflects her upbringing, as does the state of her attire. Leonie is, in a word, tomboyish. Despite wearing a feminine version of the Academy uniform, she goes out of her way to make it look as unfeminine as possible. Leonie sports a rolled up sleeve on one arm and a black arm bracer on the other, with semi fingerless gloves, which I presume are meant to help with her archery. She also wears a singular knee pad for some reason, as well as socks that leave her legs exposed. Of course, Leonie's most standout features are her short-cut orange hair and the matching waist cape that I honestly thought was supposed to be a jacket at first, and I'm kind of sad that it's not, but whatever. The point is that Leonie gives off the impression of someone who's definitely trying to stand out from the crowd. She's got no interest in trying to pretty herself up, nor does she want to hide the fact that she's a commoner in a sea of mostly nobles. If I have to offer some critiques, though, there are a couple. I do honestly kind of wish that she had knee pads on both legs, because the one she has seems to be trying to add some asymmetry purely for the sake of having it. I'm also not sure how I feel about the loose fitting bracelet around one arm. Also, I kind of wish the waist cape had Gerald's emblem emblazoned on it somewhere to show her obsession with him. Really, having any sort of keepsake on her person from the captain might have gone a long way. But now let's move on to Leonie's time skip design. She's definitely gotten a bit more elaborate, but I also like that many of the elements from her student design remain. The gloves, the arm covering, and even the waist cape are all still there, though the latter is now clearly a different, slightly longer one than what Leonie had as a student. Leonie also has plenty of new accessories, though, like the shoulder pauldrons, knee-high boots, and the quiver of arrows at her back. Most notably, though, is the shield that she carries on her back, a clear homage to the captain who inspired her. Speaking of which, Leonie's color palette is also even more reminiscent of Gerald's own now, adopting the captain's signature orange while also adding in a slightly lighter shade of her own. The black of the armored segments is also a nice touch that I think goes pretty well with the rest of the outfit. Though to be honest, I don't entirely care for the super short shorts she's wearing. I guess they fit her a bit better than the skirt, but they feel like they'd be a bit awkward to run around in. Or, if we're meant to believe that Leonie canonically rides a horse post time skip, the longer waist cape would make that a little bit of a problem, wouldn't it? Ultimately, neither of Leonie's designs are bad, but I wouldn't call either of them outstanding. I give her student design a B and her adult design a C.